everyone, my name is Jan Alexander and welcome to this introductory essential oil class. The first thing to explain is who are doTERRA. doTERRA is a Latin word which means gifts of the earth, and the company is now very comfortably the largest essential oil company in the world. They started in 2008 and have over 10 million customers, with a turnover approaching $3 billion. When doTERRA launched, they introduced a new benchmark quality standard called CPTG, which stands for Certified Pure Tested Grade. All of our oils are independently tested, and testing only applies to about 2% of the world's essential oils, but more about that later. The main purpose of these introductory classes and the main ambition of our business is to help as many people as we can to become healthier than they already are and to improve people's sense of overall well-being. We're not really interested in selling someone a bottle of lavender from a website. What we want to do is to build long-term relationships by providing ongoing information, training and support to our customers, and we promote the concept of a natural, pure, holistic lifestyle. And that includes things like you see on the screen. These 4 pillars of health, which are using essential oils to support digestion and absorption of healthy nutrition. Having an active lifestyle. That doesn't mean we're going to force you to join the gym or start running marathons before breakfast or anything like that, but we do encourage an active lifestyle. Things like rest, relaxation, reducing stress, getting a good deep, restful night's sleep, which is really foundational for good health. And also, we believe proactively in reducing the toxic load on the body. So the ultimate goal of our business is not just to sell essential oils, but to support and empower people to establish daily proactive wellness routines, or to create their own well-informed self-care. These 4 pillars of health are designed to help build up our immunity to illness. This is what we mean by being proactive with our health. The reason why we use essential oils is because they're found in the plant material, taken from the root, the stem, the bark, the leaves, and they help to form the plant's own immunity in defense against microbes, bacteria, fungi, insects, disease. So they support the plant to regenerate and to heal itself. So the oils are like natural medicine, nature's own pharmacy. And because of the molecule level are fundamentally the same as a plant. When we use pure essential oil into our body, it helps and supports us in the same way it would help and support a plant, and only works if it is 100% pure, as nature intended. What is fascinating is essential oils are absorbed at the cellular level, which is exciting because often with modern medicine being water-based, it gets blocked by the outer membrane. If you have a virus or a disease, it starts in the cell, right? Quite often it's blocked, and in addition to that, doctors have been prescribing antibiotics for years. And as a result of that, our bodies are building up a defense to the antibiotics, so they are less effective today than they have been in times gone by. Essential oils create what's called lipophilic properties, which means that essential oils enter our skin in seconds, our bloodstream in just 30 seconds, and affects every single cell in our body within just 20 minutes. Let's be clear, the body is supposed to self-heal, but as we get older, it becomes less effective and less efficient and coupled with our lifestyle behaviours, it actually causes a polarized effect and making it more difficult for making the body do what it's supposed to. Essential oils works at the root cause, and that's why it's really exciting. One of the most important things to note about doTERRA is we have the most comprehensive testing regime that exists anywhere in the industry. And this new benchmark standard of CPTG was introduced partly because the essential oil industry is a non-regulated one. And the testing regime consists of 3 levels of independent testing. So all our oils are independently tested before they're sold. And they include all these scientific tests that you see on the screen. And they're basically toxicology tests. This means it's impossible for contaminants to find their way into our oils. So things like pesticides or metals in the soil, and to verify with you, there are no synthetic chemicals used during the production process with doTERRA. Now, why is that important? Well, very recently, this company called APRC tested the essential oils of the top 50 essential oil companies around the world. And what did they find? They found that in 47 out of those top 50 companies were guilty of the term adulteration. In other words, they altered the plant-based oil with synthetic chemical derivatives. So the reality is that the vast majority of our essential oils that are sold around the world are in fact engineered in a laboratory and do not come from a pure plant source. doTERRA was one of the 3 top companies that were found to have certified pure tested grade quality. One of the most important things to understand about doTERRA is we have the most comprehensive testing regime that exists anywhere in the industry with this new benchmark of CPTG. And the way that we develop purity is also important because we embed a batch number on the bottom of each bottle of essential oil. And you can key in that batch number and find out which country the oil was sourced, which is important because the quality of oils will vary due to the climate and the different soil that's been used. You can also find out from which plant the oil was extracted, from which is the most important detail, and you can also obtain the test results for each batch of oils. Currently, doTERRA is the only company in the world to offer such a written guarantee to its customers. And that is the principal reason why we're now the #1 supplier of essential oils in the world. How do we use the oils safely? There are 3 main ways doTERRA use them. Aromatically, via inhalation. So we inhale the oils. We also use the diffuser, and also topically by applying the oils to the skin. And we also use them internally.
Let's take a look at it in action now. Jan's going to demonstrate the different ways to experience these wonderful essential oils. For the first demonstration, Jan will be taking one of her favourite oils, frankincense. She starts by putting a couple of drops on the palm of her hand, and then she inhales. The aroma of the essential oil is drawn up through the nostrils, through the olfactory nerve where we have our sense of smell, and into the limbic system of the brain, where it interacts with the pituitary gland, creating a chemical reaction in the body. This is very important because quite often, when we are looking for support for the body or for a mental emotional state, the oils provide rapid relief. The second demonstration involves the diffuser. Jan has already filled her diffuser with water. Then she puts a couple of drops of frankincense oil into it. Once in, she turns it on and allows it to disperse. The cool thing about it is that there's no heat in the process. The diffuser breaks up the oils through ultrasound. This is a very popular way of using the oils, as it gives you a practical learning experience. When you join doTERRA, you will find some really unique training resources. You'll get a product blog, a science blog, websites of medical research, and you'll get access to an 8-week training course, which will give you professional, accredited qualifications. This is really tremendous, but this also gives a more practical sense of learning and having different experiences of essential oils as well. You can leave the diffuser on while you rest and relax. This is a great way of using the oils aromatically and helps with a good night's sleep. The second way to use the oils is topically, by applying the oils to the skin. To do this, we usually use fractionated coconut oil as a carrier oil. The third way to use the oils is internally. This was first established by French aromatherapists. Jan has a lovely cold glass of water here. She's going to put a couple of drops of lemon oil into the water and then take a long drink. It's a lovely, refreshing drink. But another way to take the oils internally is by capsule form. Here we see a capsule. The capsule is swallowed, where it dissolves in the stomach and is absorbed rapidly into the bloodstream. This enables us to use the oils in a very unique way. Because we guarantee the purity of the oils, we're able to do that, and it was first established in 1923 by French aromatherapists. Currently, there are around 150 central oils, and we only use 37 of them in total. So it's important to understand that we only use essential oils internally that are deemed to be safe and beneficial to do so. We issue safety instructions with each oil, so you're absolutely clear about the best way of using these 3 ways.
The first essential oil covered today is peppermint, which is a fantastic oil. It's an energizing oil and an effective support for the digestion. It also opens up the airways very effectively, and it helps the respiratory function. It's quite energizing as well. When you inhale 1 drop, it keeps you mentally alert. In the car, if you're going on a long journey, it will keep you awake. 1 single drop of doTERRA oil is the equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea, so very potent. The next one is lavender, which is a really versatile oil. It's often the first oil that people experiment with along their journey into the oils world. This is such an important oil that we recommend using it every day as a daily wellness routine. And the reason why we do that is because it promotes a calming effect on the body. So very relaxing. It's also extremely wonderful for things like skin irritations. Its calming nature is important. It's also very good for helping people to get a good, deep, restful night's sleep. It's a very mild oil, so you can use it without a carrier oil in most cases onto the soles of your feet, where it's rapidly absorbed, which we often do a few minutes before bedtime, because it will help us to get a good, deep, restful night's sleep. The next oil is lemon essential oil, which we also use every day as a daily proactive routine. Most people do use it in water, as I've just demonstrated, and that's easy to do. 1 drop in the morning and 1 drop in the afternoon is enough. So you don't need large quantities with any of these oils, usually 1 or 2 drops at a time, because they're very potent. They last a very long time. lemon oil is very helpful for a daily proactive detox, and it's also fabulous in the diffuser. It has a lovely uplifting aroma, and it's really good for promoting a positive mood. So lemon oil should be a main part of your daily routine for its cleansing and purifying properties on the body, and also how it can uplift your mood. It does take 45 lemons to make one 15 ml bottle of lemon oil. The next one is tea tree or melaleuca. We extract tea tree oil from the melaleuca plant in Australia. And we get it from Australia, where the climate and the soil combine to give us a unique quality and purity of tea tree. Tea tree has rejuvenating effects on the skin, so it's very cleansing. This oil is antimicrobial, has antibacterial properties, and it also supports the immune functions. So people take this internally in capsule form, which is really popular. We've seen a big increase in the use of this oil over the last few years as people more proactively boost their immune system, and they also use it as a natural hand sanitizer. The next oil is oregano, and many of you will know oregano as a herb that you use in your cooking. You can use oregano essential oil in your cooking, but do be aware that the oil itself is 70 times more powerful than the herb. What lots of us do is dip a cocktail stick into the oil bottle and then put the cocktail stick into the spaghetti bolognese, and it will flavour the food. Oregano is often also taken internally in capsule form as a purifying agent. It's a natural purifying agent which is used to support the body and get rid of infections naturally. So it's a natural antibiotic. It's also used for the removal of warts, verrucas, fungal infections. So oregano oil is what we call a hot oil. We will always use fractionated coconut oil when applying it onto the skin. So that's oregano essential oil, which is 70 times more powerful than the oregano herb. Now, the sixth single oil today is frankincense. We use this oil every day and make it part of our daily proactive routine. This oil effectively supports cellular health, immune function, brain function, and skincare. It's often used because of its anti-inflammatory properties. It's used to alleviate pain, some joint pain, body pain, musculoskeletal pain, pain after surgery, and so on. It's a natural painkiller, and people use it after they've had surgery, so post-operative massage. We have lots of massage therapists that blend it with other oils with really good results because it enhances the quality of the other oils. People use it in their moisturizer because it's anti-aging, anti-wrinkle. It's really nourishing on the skin. We source frankincense from the boswellia tree in Somalia, where people scour the tree for the resin. The boswellia trees have a compound called boswellic acid, which has been shown in scientific studies to promote cellular health, immune and brain function. So for those reasons, we use frankincense as part of our daily proactive routine. So far then, we've covered 6 single oils, which are peppermint, lavender, lemon, tea tree, oregano, and frankincense. I'm now going to cover the 4 unique blends, which we use in conjunction with the other 6 essential oils. The first of which is On Guard, a protective blend. Lots of people use On Guard on the soles of their feet to boost their immune response, but also they use it internally in capsule form. And it's also a lovely oil in the diffuser. We also have Air, the respiratory blend, which has things like peppermint, eucalyptus, cardamom, ravensara oils, and it opens up the airways and supports the breathing function. So for those of you who are into things like yoga, it's really great for opening up the airways and supporting the breathing function. And then we have Deep Blue, which is the soothing blend, which is used because it has a numbing effect on pain. So for any kind of musculoskeletal pain, bad backs, stiff hips, swollen joints, a lot of people use this oil to alleviate and support the body. And then Zengest is used to support the digestion and absorption of healthy nutrition. So with these 4 blends and the 6 singles, we have it all covered. So we're trying to support all the major organs and functions of the body in a holistic way, in a proactive way, which supports our health. While there is no complete replacement for a healthy diet and exercise program, today's modern world does not provide the nutrients we need to not only stay healthy, but also have energy and prevent premature aging. So doTERRA use Long Life Vitality, which are nutritional supplements consisting of 42 multivitamins and minerals, and they are the equivalent of 12 servings of fruit and vegetables. We use the supplements in conjunction with the 10 core essential oils in order to establish proactive daily wellness routines that support the whole body. So to summarize, many people use lavender daily for rest, relaxation, managing stress and sleep. We use lemon oil every day for reducing the toxic load on the body. Frankincense for the immune system, cellular health, brain function and skin care. And Zengest to support the absorption of healthy nutrition. And then Long Life Vitality Pack, which is really like putting a turbocharge into your energy levels. So that's why it's such a popular product. People say to me when they use the Vitality Pack that they feel 10 years younger, and it gives them a whole new lease of life. So it's a really popular way to use the product in conjunction with the 10 oils. So doTERRA are not just about essential oils, the products, but about education and support. The reason people purchase our products is because they understand about having a daily wellness lifestyle, and we add them all into a separate support groups where they can continue to learn about the essential oils. For free and as part of your membership, you'll get access to our free coaching and training at an advanced level. This 8-week course is given by experts in their field and worth over £1,000, but we give it to you free and includes mental health and emotional health, musculoskeletal pain, use of oils with pets, skin care, cooking with essential oils, natural cleaning, children in their early years, and menopausal symptoms of women's health. When people come to us, most people want to be happy customers and receive bigger discounts over time. You may want to grow a business 1 to 2 hours a day, and we have systems. We can show you that work for you around the clock, so to grow an income. Maybe you have ambitions for the future and would like to be more focused and grow this business for your future with our full support and eventually build a full-time income equivalent to what you earn in your current full-time job. We have many who have transitioned over from their full-time job to growing our business full-time. Maybe you love your job and want to carry on doing it for now, but this gives you the opportunity to walk away from your job on your terms, have more time with your family, travel the world, whatever it is that you want. Over time with doTERRA, you can build that time freedom you dream about. It's everyone's choice, and we love our customers, our sharers, and our builders. What will happen if you love what you have seen and would like to get started? You will receive 25% off the retail prices. The beauty of this as well is if you invited someone to view this class and they wanted to get started, they would also have their own online account, just like yourself. There will be no limit to your customers around the world. You would have your own back office. You don't handle products, invoices, etc. doTERRA do that all for you. You will have your own account with doTERRA. By swapping where you shop, the discounts increase over time up to a total of 55%. You may want to use the toothpaste, foaming hand wash, different essential oils, etc. In your first 3 months, you increase your discount by an extra 10%, and so on. Every single customer can do the same because everyone is equal in doTERRA. So if you're ready to get started, I'm taking registrations now for your free doTERRA account. We need to arrange a time, and I help you to do this online together. If you look at the kit here, this is our budget kit with lavender, peppermint and lemon. You get these 3 together and save 400 rupees by purchasing them together. So the total kit is 5,133 rupees. If you're looking at a business, I would probably recommend more oils, and especially if you'll be using them as part of your everyday wellness lifestyle. The better value is in the kits. The kit here that you see is the Healthy Experience kit that has all the 10 oils in 5 ml bottles that I talked about on the class, as well as the coconut oil. And you can save 2,348 rupees by buying this as a kit. So the total is 11,050 rupees, including tax. The best value though is this Home Essentials kit. You get all 10 oils in 15 ml bottles, and you effectively get 3 times more the oil, including the frankincense, at 22,154.50, including tax. On this kit, you save 7,386 rupees by purchasing this as a kit rather than buying the oils individually. You would have enough oil to give out samples to your family, friends, and use this kit as a business tool. And using it for your business, you can write it off against your tax. We never have anyone who say they wishes they'd bought the smaller kit. This business is about being your own boss and deciding when you work your own hours. You set your own goals, and I give you a few ideas about what you can aim for at your own pace. Are you looking at this at the right time? I got this chart from an Indian business magazine a while ago. It shows the healthcare market in India going at the rate of 23% from 2015 to 2020. And that was before COVID. And people are now much more aware about the need of looking after themselves and more interested in doing something about it. Here is the impact that doTERRA has had around the world. Now, I live in Europe, in the UK, And doTERRA came to the UK in 2015, which was 7 years after doTERRA started. In that first year, we had a turnover of just $16 million, and by the end of 2021, it was $400 million. I'm sure you'll agree this is a huge increase in any business. This means that more and more people are using doTERRA essential oils and following their protocols. It also shows the chances of success for people like you in India. If we can do this in Europe, what can you do in India? We believe that India will be a $1 billion market within the first 5 to 10 years, and you will have a great share of that by following our protocols, helping yourself with your health and your finances. You'll get amazing help and support and access to free tools and resources that are tried and tested. You will also have access to our resource site. We'll have a strategy session with you at your pace and your terms. We are here to help you. All the things you need, you will learn over time. We help you generate leads and inquiries, and our team have an advertising pool, so you don't need to do this yourself, as we show you everything. We help you send interesting prospects to essential oil classes, which, for example, I hold 3-5 times a week. When they have attended the class and want to get started, they become your customer. You'll be wondering, how do I find people? You may live in an area that's challenged financially, but we show you how to reach across the whole of India via Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We have an endless stream of people coming to ask for information, and all we are doing is inviting those people to an online class. It's the only big thing that you'll need to get good at. That's inviting people to a class so they can hear more information. You learn as you go along, just like everyone else. We make it so easy for you, as there's no invoices, no payments, no deliveries to organise, no commissions to chase. It's all managed in your back office automatically by doTERRA. How does the money work then? It's a very valid point. There are 5 ways you can earn an income. I wouldn't look too closely at the retail part of the business, as we're more about wholesale, as it's better value, and also you get access to the information and education. Once someone buys a kit, you get paid a commission, the following week actually, which starts your cash flow immediately. You'll receive what we call a fast start bonus, or a sharing bonus, we call it in India, of 25% of whatever your customer spends in their first 60 days. What happens after 60 days, you'll be saying? You continue to receive anything between 2 to 5 to 7%. The thing is, some of these people you have as customers may also want to share the business. This is equal opportunity, and if you help them find one customer, they will receive 25% for the first 60 days, and you actually get paid 10%. So you get paid for helping other people, which is a great way of looking at it. And after their customers pass 60 days, you also get paid for their customers at 2 to 7%. This is how you fill up your income over time. There are other performance bonuses like Power of 3 and others, but I won't go into that on this session. I will mention though about the bonus pools, which are the percentage of profits which are paid monthly, which are put aside by doTERRA to share amongst their leaders. The first level of leadership you'll see in this screen is the Premier level. When you have around 25 customers, you are buying on a regular basis, just like you and me. You could be earning a Premier up to 50,000 rupees a month. I don't know what that means to you, but it's a great start. and you could reach the rank of Premier within 3 months. Some take longer. It really doesn't matter. This is like riding a bike. You could also have other people also succeed as part of your team. Therefore, by helping them, you will see yourself progress further to the silver rank, to the gold rank, and beyond. This business has proven to work, and you can start and work with confidence behind knowing it has already worked in Europe. In the last 2 years alone, there have been over 7,000 new silver ranks globally. Why not you? For every country we open up, we create what's called founder positions. In India, doTERRA have allocated just 40 people who qualified to the gold rank first. They will then qualify for 1% of the whole of the annual turnover of the India market. That is huge. It will be a lot of work, but it is achievable. We have had many people in our team who have achieved this status within South Africa, with the UK, with other countries, and I'm sure we would have that kind of success with India.
To take advantage of this opportunity, simply open a browser and go to www.scentedskylondon.com/join, where you can book time with Jan so she can answer any questions you have relating to the oils or the business. And if you want to get started, Jan will help you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. Together, I know I can help and support make this work for you. I hope to hear from you soon. Goodbye and thank you.